Okay, so in the next section, what we are doing is like how should you name a variable. So there are certain rules. I mean, we cannot name anything to a variable. So I mean, this is a valid variable like first name, last name. We use it, right? We have an underscore. If I give it a space, right, it's not a valid variable name. So see, I get an error, invalid syntax. So there are certain rules with which we can define a variable. So how will define? So they must start with a letter or an underscore and contains a letter, number, or underscore. So they can start with an underscore or they can start with a letter. Okay, they cannot start with at the rate and they cannot start with number. So let's take this first example and this one. Yeah, this one. So here what I did is I started it with a number. I'm not following this rule. So let's see what will happen. Okay, this is the cell. So see, it's giving syntax error, invalid decimal literal. I cannot start it with a name. I can start with underscore, by the way, but I cannot start with a number. So see, first hyphen name. Can I use this? Let's see. See, it's telling cannot assign an expression here. Maybe you meant equal to instead of equal to. So I cannot use this also in between hyphen. Okay, this is also not allowed. And then in the next example, I cannot use at the rate also. So if I click here, if you see invalid syntax. Okay, but I can use underscore. If I use underscore, right, underscore abc, let's see if I can use underscore 3. See it didn't give any error. And if I want to print it, can print it, print. Let's see if this works. So it worked. So if I use a valid variable name, valid syntax for printing that, I mean, if I follow these rules, right, so the variable would be valid. Otherwise, it will show an error. So that's how it is. And I mean, this is case sensitivity in Python. Earlier also I specified it in the this syntax and semantic section. Just to reiterate that, so small n, I mean this word with a small n and this word with a capital N, these two are different. Okay, let me show you with a print. So this is your name. Okay, and I will use a shortcut, and then this is a capital name, and let me do a capital name here. Okay, so these both are different. Python treats it different, so it's a case sensitive language. We cannot say, I mean, these two are same and we can use anything. So in those terms, we need to, I mean, we should have an understanding in terms of case sensitivity in Python.
Hey everyone, hope you enjoyed our session at LWP Labs. For more videos like this, you can subscribe to our channel and contact the number for live classes. The future is now with AI.